What is up, guys? It's Rage Shots, and in the party I have Rage Master. Reaper is drowning in homework apparently, so it's just gonna be me and Master today. We're probably gonna play some Safeguard just because I am trying to gold my Kuda, so that way I'm one step closer to Diamond on my SMGs, so I can get Dark Matter. So the other day, guys, I got my permit like 2 weeks ago, right? So I've been driving. So the other day, I'm picking up my little brother some food because I don't know where he was, but he was somewhere, and so me and my mom were driving, and so it's probably like my fourth day of driving, so I've never gone through a drive-through, but it was like a really tight squeeze in the Whataburger drive-through, and my mom drives a Yukon XL, so it's really big, and so I almost hit the fence on one side, and the orange thingy. I don't know what it's called. Like, you know those big orange plastic poles, like in front of, or the blue ones in front of Walmart, but like they're big, they're really big orange plastic pole things. Like, it's really weird. I don't know how to explain them, but it's basically that. And so I was pulling through, and it was just it was pretty close. And so then uh, the funniest part was like I didn't know the guy, but he was like new to driving, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty hard. Like, it looks easy, but it's actually hard because you have to watch your speedometer, and you have to watch everybody else around you. It's really hard. But so when I was getting my permit, this guy was in the DMV, but he was like, I think he might have been on drugs or something. Like, he was crazy. And the kids don't do drugs. But the kid, I mean, the guy was like nuts. Like, he was talking so loud to somebody on the phone, like in speakerphone. Like, the guy was literally yelling, and you could hear him. So, like, you could hear the whole conversation, and the lady was like, "Sir, please stop talking on the phone in here. Go outside." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well then." But the funniest part was, like, I don't understand why DMVs always have, like, old lady as the people, you know? Like, they're always old and grouchy. Like, I had this old lady, and I forgot one form, and she was just mad as all crap. Like, she was nice and helped us, but, like, she was just mad that I forgot the one form, so we had to wait, like, an extra 2 hours just because I didn't have one form that she could have printed out. So she sits us down, and then prints it out, but she doesn't print it out until our number got recalled. So we had to wait for like an extra 2 hours just for our number to get recalled. Like, we probably would have been done in 45 minutes, but it took about 3 hours. So it was pretty bad. And so I got the paper license that day, right? Well, I just got my plastic one a few days ago. I think it was Sunday I got it. And so, like, Tuesday, I'm looking for my wallet, right? Because I normally keep it, like, right by my bed. And so, I'm looking for my wallet, and I can't find it. So I'm like, "Mom, do you know where my wallet is?" Because I'm not used to carrying wallets. Because, like, I don't really ever carry anything to really carry a wallet for, you know? And so, she's like, "No." And, like, I literally looked over it 3 or 4 times before I even saw it. So whenever I saw it, I was like, "Oh, thank the good Lord," because if we did not find that, that was gonna be pretty bad. Because I was really wanting to drive that day, and I'm glad we found it because I really didn't want to take my test again. It was a pretty hard test, or it wasn't really hard, but there were a few questions that tripped me up. You know, I think there was one that was like something about a school zone, but it required it like had the weekend in, and it had still like Saturday school in. It was really confusing. I don't remember exactly what the question was, but I think I passed with like an 87, and you needed like a 70 to win. So I missed like 4 questions, and you could only miss 9, and there were 30 questions. So I thought I did pretty good, cause like on my practice test that I took, I would always like miss like 6. So I was like, oh crap. So then I was like, oh no, I hope I don't fail, cause I don't want to come back here. So it was pretty nerve-wracking, but I like driving, so I hope this volume's loud enough, because I think my headset volume's pretty loud, but my
Wait, are you
brother,
talking to me or like
I'm just talking to myself,
you
I'm thinking out loud. My brother, he messes with the volume, and I don't know what he puts it at, so I never know if it's going to be loud enough or not. Like the other day, guys, that video that was pretty low, I did not mean for it to be low. My little brother played, and he apparently turned down the headset volume. So I'm really hoping this is not low. If it is, I'm going to have to figure out a way to make sure it stays the right volume. But if it is, I guess just leave a comment and tell me. I'm sure I'll notice, but leave a comment and tell me, and hopefully I can try to fix it with all the different stuff you can do in iMovie, because I edit my videos with iMovie, and so like I can enhance the video, which enhances the sound. It's not always the best enhancement of sound, but it enhances the sound. I can also voice enhance, so it enhances all the voice sounds. And then sometimes I cut out all the background noise just because I can hear like a buzzing sound. So I'm not sure if this will have a buzzing sound or not. I'm hoping it doesn't, because it, like, if you put it on 100% of crap, what's it called? 100% of cutting out the background noise, it makes your voice sound like really weird. So I try to keep it at like 40 to 50%, just so it doesn't make my voice sound too weird, but it doesn't have like the buzzing sound in the background. I'm not sure if it's working, but... And guys, by the way, I did not post yet. Oh wait, I guess I already told y'all that. I didn't post yesterday because Reaper wasn't home and I did not feel like getting on. So I'm thinking about making a video about how I'm sick. I'm not sure though. Reaper had the idea. I'm not sure if I want to yet or not. It's gonna depend. I don't know. I might not. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a big thumbs up and comment and subscribe if you're new. Thanks.